Well, hello friends, and welcome back to another video. This one literally has been weeks in the making, and if you've watched any of my other videos, you may have heard me mention that I was having trouble getting my Oculus Rift set up for recording, and after weeks of troubleshooting, I came to the conclusion that my Rift was defective. I contacted Oculus support and they agreed and got me a replacement set out to me quickly, easily, and here we are, finally ready to go. So what we're going to be looking at today is Paranormal Activity: The Lost Soul. Like I said, I'm playing on Oculus Rift, and this game is being played through the Steam VR client. So let's jump in here and take a look at it, huh? We're going to play a new game. Remember the controls. And we're going to use the old slot. Well, normal difficulty. Yes, I do. And the door opens behind me. Playing Paranormal Activity by request. And I didn't have to really twist my arm too much because this is an evil game, and evil games are number one. Alright, so it looks like I'm outside in the backyard somewhere. Hear a dog barking in the distance and leaves rustling behind me. And it's clever how they do this in these spooky games. Whenever you hear leaves rustling behind you, you look one way, and then there are leaves automatically rustling behind you the other way. Doesn't matter where you look, you can never find the source of the sound. Oh, look, a hole in the ground. And there we go, jump scare number one. Oh, it looks about 6 feet deep. Wonder who that's for. Probably that dog if it doesn't shut up. Decent looking graphics. Not the best I've ever seen, not the worst. Sounds like somebody took care of the dog, huh? Well, we owe them a debt of gratitude. Anyway, things look decent. Not the best graphics I've ever seen, not the worst. They look good enough to look real from a distance, but when you get close, things fall apart here, as they often do in these games. Alright, looks like we have a nice big house to explore here. For sale, it says, so this is a house for sale. It doesn't look in the best repair for a house for sale, but hey, who am I to judge? Maybe they don't want much for it, huh? You know me, I gotta look around everywhere before I go to the obvious place. Alright, check that out. I don't know if you can make it out, but there's these little tufts of smoke coming from that. I don't know if that's a guest house or another wing. But there's no chimney, just smoke. Small little puffs of smoke. Weird. Alright, let's walk up on the porch here and see what we can find. A crow. Or a raven. Blackbird. Nevermore, it said. Alright, so we have smokers here. That's not the best way to sell a house, buddy. Take your ashtray in. Oh, we have a letter. Hey, I swung by to return the key. It's in the usual hiding spot. Let me know when you're ready to get back on the market. Thanks. Alright, so the realty company left the letter here, left the key. Apparently, this place isn't for sale anymore. Looks like it could use a good paint job before they put it back on the market. Looks like they haven't been out to get their paper and mail in a while either. Strange occult findings in the local woods. Tell me more. Local bikers in the eastern county found Wiccan and occult-like items in the woods during one of their weekly hikes. Oh, it says hikers, not bikers. So hikers immediately identified the Wiccan artifacts because obviously they're experts in the New Age mysticism and other occult things that they couldn't explain. I think I found the usual hiding spot and bags of trash just hanging out on the porch. Well, I guess it's better than the kitchen floor, huh? Let's see if we can put this in the door here. Okay. The key just flew out of my hand and into the door, and the door just flew open. If only it was always that easy. Looks like something's... Looks like something has been scratching on the table here, huh? Maybe they have cats. Okay, so as soon as I grabbed that battery, one of the doors down the hallway opened. So apparently we are not alone, folks. That's not what I was trying to grab. Okay, someone needs food. And batteries. Maybe there's a storm coming. Can you guys hear that heavy heartbeat sound? I guess they put that in here to try to make things a little more nerve-wracking. My flashlight go. So I need batteries for it, so let's pull the battery, put it in the flashlight, and here we go. Looks like wedding photos. Old wedding photos. Cool. Notice of foreclosure with a bloody thumbprint on it. Mr. and Mrs. Thomas. I guess Mr. and Mrs. Thomas live here and have not been able to make ends meet. Check the picture out. The face is scratched out of it. There always has to be a music box, don't there? Music boxes and baby dolls. I just can't seem to leave those two cliches alone. Alright, we have a normal looking dude. Looks a bit stressed. Normal looking little girl. Also looks a bit stressed. But check the lady out. That lady looks evil, man. She looks like she's got things on her mind. Alright, that's enough, okay? Can't hear myself think. Alright, we're gonna do some moving boxes. Somebody built us a nice fire, it looks like. Can we go in there? We cannot go in there. And here's another cliche in these games. Grandfather clock. Yes, I can. Oh, folks, we have items. This This is an evil looking candle. Check that thing out. It doesn't look like a one from Bath and Body Works. I wonder if it smells like cinnamon or goat blood. Alright, so let's read this picture we found with that evil ass candle. Joan Schumar, 27 years young, passed away Saturday morning from complications during childbirth. A single mother, Joan, is survived by her sister Elizabeth, who will be guardian to Joan's surviving 7.6-pound newborn baby boy Blake Schumer. Elizabeth said her sister Joan was a very special woman, and the birth of her baby boy Blake will enable her soul to live on. For me, this baby boy is the most special gift I could ever receive. Miss Schumer's funeral will be held on Thursday morning at 11 a.m. Alright, so some lady died. It said Schumer, not Thomas. The people that live here are named Thomas. So I don't know what the connection is. But somehow that dead lady and her son are connected to these Thomases who are having their house foreclosed. And I don't know what the evil candle was for. We'll have to figure that one out later. Well, cool. Check the artwork out up there. See if I can get my... Look at that. Weirdness. I like the weird artwork. Can't go in there. I don't know if I want to go in there. We can get in. Oh, so we have lit candles in here. And as usual in these games, someone is on medication. What are they taking? Benzathine, penicillin. So someone has an infection. Well, there's a key there. Alrighty. That was not happy. Okay. Let's see here. There's a keyhole. Is that a keyhole? It's not the right type of key. We'll try it anyway. Does not go there. Missing anything else here? Just a nasty ass shower. These people need to clean. And of course, you know you all try it when you're in VR. You always have to make sure and see whether or not you can flush the toilet. It works. So now we at least know that the people who made this game aren't total scrubs. The toilet works. Does the sink work? Yeah, the sink don't work. But as long as we have the toilet, we could be okay. Old painting. I am scared. I am not. Another picture of the young lady. That's a cool looking picture of a clock tower. Don't know why there would just be a photograph of a clock tower hanging around, but there it is. It won't let me leave and no one will help me. I just want things to be normal again. Granny's room is locked and there are no vents. Apparently you got out to leave this letter here, so check those out. That is some cool weird stuff. I would totally have that hanging on my walls. I like it. So this one's locked. Maybe this is Granny's room. Check it out, we've got a nanny cam up there, so someone may be watching us. I heard noises coming from inside this door, but obviously this is the way I'm supposed to go, because this is the one that opened it. So what the hell was that? One of these doors just went ape shit. but I can't tell which one it was. Alright. So this doll just jumped down off the top shelf. Cute looking doll. Nothing strange about it. Perhaps there is a presence in the closet with us. Perhaps someone who's been climbing through these vents. And they did so carefully. Careful enough not to move the shoes and things out of the way that were directly in front of the vent. Alright. Guess there's nowhere else to go but in here now. Another nanny cam on the wall. Cool old picture of like an old barrio, South American village. It's like Colombia or Brazil. Venezuela, Ecuador. Some batteries. You guys hear that knocking? So far, it seems like this game is more about getting you with audio than actual sight. Because what have we seen? We saw the mirror. Well, we have seen the door rattle a few times. But I hear sounds constantly. And here's the problem with hearing sounds constantly in these games. It doesn't, after a while, it starts to not mean anything anymore. If they use it too much. Now, if there's an awkward, eerie silence, and then all of a sudden you hear something behind you, that can scare you. But if there's constantly leaves rustling behind you and doors rattling and people knocking on the walls, and it never stops, it kind of loses its effect. And that's what I'm kind of experiencing here. It's a little bit of overkill with the noises. Alright, see what we've been reading. The Cheating Spouse. Shattered Mind, Open World. I tell you, that is some interesting literature. Wonder how much a subscription to The Cheating Spouse costs. Need an escape? Find peace at our locations. Our deep meditation and focus will pull you away. So apparently the lady became upset because the man of the house, maybe she suspects that he's been cheating on her. Maybe she visited this transcendental meditation place, opened herself up to spirits from the next plane. And maybe that was the start of all this madness at their house. Just speculation. I have played through the first bit of this game. I've been through this part and the next few minutes before, but I had to stop. And that's when I realized that there was something wrong with my Rift. So we are redoing it. That thing is weird looking. Looks like an old cathedral, or I don't know. Can't really make it out. Looks old. Alright, so apparently this door's been nailed shut. Whatever's in there needs to stay in there. Beat on the walls all you want, just as long as those boards hold. More door rattling. Alright. Oh look. The glass doors are open now. Sweet. Looks somebody's been having some food too on the table there. See, there's a ball and plate. So I saw someone in there take off running when the door slammed. Now the door behind me is open. Weird, man.
Hey!
Hey,
It's after me.
is it now? Well, you left your book. Huh. Well, let's see what kind of book she's been reading. That was a cool little particle trick. Alright, so apparently there's some kind of evil picture in this book. And the candle we found populated this little space here. So I would imagine that in order to do whatever this thing is supposed to do, we need to find a jar, and maybe a doll, a picture, and a mystery item. But I don't know if we want to do that. I mean, look at this. We have a pentagram here. It says Samael, and Lilith. And I don't know if we want to conjure Samael or Lilith, because those are two rather infamous dark beings. But I guess that's the object of the game, is to find those items. So let's take a look around before we go the obvious way and chase the little girl up the stairs. I'm starting to feel kind of weird about being here, you know. Alright, so apparently in the kitchen we have some poltergeist activity. Some more cool looking pictures, statues, carvings, whatever. Nice big Wang Max television, my favorite brand, Wang Max. Brush. Looks like a pet brush. It's hair in it. Okay, so the book flew open, but nothing happened other than that. The book just appeared in my hand and I heard whispering in my ear. Weird. You would think that if that were the mystery item, it would populate the picture, but it did not. There's a picture over here. Looks like it's a picture of a bunch of babies. Is this an orphanage or... I don't know. Look at the one in the middle though. How weird that one looks. Looks kind of like that big fat baby I've been seeing every time I open Twitter lately. Another nanny cam up there. Picture of a bird perched upon another bird. Weird. Some nice wine glasses. An old desk. Some more boxes. Okay, I think we've exhausted this room. Let's see what's down the hallway here. So that's the bathroom we've already been in. It's a cool looking painting. This one kind of reminds me of Here They Lie. Some of the architecture in that, in the black and white pictures. Keep out. Well, I wonder if this is Grandma's room. Maybe. I wonder, let me go check. I never thought about it, but maybe that key goes there. No, the key does not go there. It was a thought. Like I said, I've been in here, but not that much further. More of those cool pictures. That one looks like South American tribal totem. And I hear static, like from a television. Oh, look at that. That's a cool looking one. Looks like it may be that same cathedral building or whatever I saw from downstairs. There's a lone man in the courtyard. Can't get in. It's a locked door. What about key? Key does not work here either. Alright. Only way left to go is the way that they want us to go. Let's go chase the little girl. And as I was saying, I feel a little bit weird about being in this house alone with this little 12-year-old girl or whatever. If there's sweet tea on the table, I'm running the other way because I think Chris Hansen might be in one of these rooms. I don't want to get ambushed, you know. So what are you doing here? I just saw that it was for sale and thought there was an open house. Was that right? Who else is here? Who'd you come here to meet? I don't know. What's your name? Melissa? Melissa. And how old is Melissa? She said she was 26. No, I think she didn't. You want to try again? She said she was 17. She said she was 13, sir. We have the chat logs right here. I'm sorry. I just came by to watch football. Oh yeah? You bring any alcohol? Holy crap! Anyway, like I said, if I see any sweet tea, I'm running. I thought that I needed to go in there because I saw the girl walk this way. Thought I did. I guess this is the only way we can go. More of these cool tribal pictures. Empty picture frame. The same picture of that same little girl. This one seems to be burnt a little on the back. Okay, so that sounded like maybe it was here we go. Progress, folks. 2 down, 3 to go. Here are the controls. Handy dandy. Now I can hear some music off in the distance, some weird old sounding music. Not gonna lie, I'm a little creeped out here. Alright, that was Giddy Starfish, my favorite recording artist. My second favorite, my first favorite being Joanna Husch. What's really creepy about this is this thing right here looks like that clown doll from Poltergeist. And I know they did that intentionally. Hey, come here. She left me a battery at least. Can I get it? Got it. So what are you doing here, sir? Just chasing this little girl through the vents. Huh. Little Dance Revolution going on there. Daddy always gives me the coolest stuff. He's the best. Apparently the little girl don't have the same problems with Daddy that Mommy does. Nothing in this little tent. Cool. Same doll. I'll check that out. It's like a horse skeleton on top of some building. That's weird. You want to play ball, little girl? Don't run off. It says Blake. So apparently, remember the picture we found downstairs? The baby that was born to the lady that died during childbirth, the baby's name was named Blake. So, more evidence that that is tied to this place somehow. Alright. More junk food wrappers. Nice looking balcony. They just put a fresh coat of paint on this place and take the garbage off the porch. I might buy it. I gotta leave these cool pictures though. That ball keeps making noise like it's rolling even though it has stopped. Alright, let's see here. Now that looks like the Pale Rider to me. I don't know about you. Oh, we got some booze. What you got there, sir? Did you bring any booze? Oh, dude. It was just for later. Always have that. Alright, so the little girl went down here. I'm going to check out this brand new Wang Max television over here. And so there she is. Looks like the furniture is turning itself over on her. So we definitely have poltergeist activity going on here. Oh, it's a lighter. The Zippo. Hey, let me keep it. It works. Sweet. Can I keep this scotch? Can't keep the scotch. Okay. Can't get the cigarette either. Alright, so let's read here. I'm going to get away from this Wang Max because it's loud. My dearest Bill, I am writing you this letter because you refuse to talk to me. If there's something that I've done to anger you, please just tell me. Talk to me. We used to talk all the time for hours and hours. I wish we could go back to that. Remember our honeymoon in Aspen? The snow, the fire pit? I miss you. With love and devotion, Elizabeth. Alright. Elizabeth Thomas, I presume. Bill Thomas. My beloved Bill, my heart aches. Why have you shut me out? I can see in your face that something is wrong. Is it another woman? When I close my eyes, I feel like I can see her, like her presence is somehow in the house. I can't go on like this. I wish with everything in my being that we could just go back to Aspen and rekindle the love that we once shared. Sounds like Bill just needs to take this lady back to Aspen. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? She says that she thinks her husband's cheating on her, and when she lays down in bed at night and closes her eyes, she can see her. Hey!
She's gonna get you.
She's gonna get me. I'd like to see her try. Did she get Bill? Is that what happened? Is that why you're home all alone, little girl? Daddy says that I'm too old to have imaginary friends. I told that he is real and he's not my friend anymore. Okay, so apparently her imaginary friend is a he, so maybe it's Blake. Maybe that's why she had his ball. Maybe he did not want her to have his ball, and that's why he's turning over her table in her bedroom. What is that thing? Come out, girl. She is upset, man. There's some pounding going on down here. Chickens. I think this is supposed to be in a different room. Hey, how's it going?
He shall rise.
He shall rise. Alright, time to run. Hide in the closet, hide in the closet. Okay, are we safe now? I can't see anything. Flashlight. Does it need a battery? No. The flashlight doesn't work. Lighter works. Oh. All right. See this, folks, this right here, this is why evil games are #1. This is cool. Can't go that way. Check out the runes on the wall. Listen to all the screaming and the whispering. I think I can see now why they're having trouble selling this place. For sure. Check the doll out. Just gonna tiptoe right through here. How are you guys doing? Okay, I'm just gonna walk this way. This is freaky. Choose your path. Choose your path. The path will save. Look at that thing. Well, I'm gonna just duck down here. Your choice. Ah, I see. I have to choose my path. Alright, so since this is an evil game, we're going to take the left-hand path. Looks like a bottomless abyss. Okay, that definitely is a bottomless abyss. Okay, so I lost the butcher knife, but wasn't that one of the items that was in the book? No, it wasn't, but I guess it was. Okay. And just so you know, folks, the first time I played through here, I went through the right-handed path, and there was no butcher knife over there, so I really didn't know that was supposed to go there. Alright. So I'm going to cut it here. How cool was that? That was awesome. That's why we play the evil games. Because in VR, these dreamlike, nightmare-like sequences are incredibly powerful. And I really can't describe it any other way other than that. They're powerful experiences. And if you've been in VR, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't been in VR, then there's no way that you could know what I'm talking about. But anyway, if you have watched this long, I really appreciate it. I'm super excited because I finally got a working Rift available to me now, so we can start going through my backlog. I've got just as many PC VR games as I have PlayStation VR games. So now my available library has doubled, and we can play literally anything you want. Is there a game you'd like to see me play? Put that in the description, please. And while you're down there, if you wouldn't mind pressing that subscribe button, maybe that thumbs up if you like the video. And again, thanks for hanging out, and we will see you next time. Later.